So there we go, 6 nukes to go. I've got 3 more of my nifty little boxes left. They sure work nice. So I'm going to take these out to the garage, and I set them in the garage actually right beside the incubator, and I can drop cells in them there. I can even drop virgins in them from there. Actually I have some virgins emerging right now into cages, and so I'll probably drop them into these from there. So sure, a handy deal. I'm going to make a lot more of these. This little system here seems like it's going to work really well. These are queenless nukes that I've made up in the bee yard, and for context I'm about 300 yards from the bee yard, and I can carry these back and forth on my trusty little helper here. So I make up these queenless nukes, bring them into this building, which is kind of cool. I'm planning to actually install air conditioning in here to keep it cool for this purpose. And my incubator is right here. So there's cells in here. There's cells here. And there are 4 cells there, and I'm just letting those emerge into the hair roller cages, and I can direct release those or get them in the JZBZ cage for introduction here. JZBZ cage is really only necessary if these have not sat queenless very long, maybe 24 hours. Which these have not. So I've actually here round 2 virgin queen. I've put JZBZ cages containing virgins in there, and there's 4 more here. So we'll see how long these can sit queenless before those virgins emerge in the incubator. So I think this is going to work really well. I've got my mini actually right here, so that's one of the stocked 4-way minis. I can introduce virgins there. So what this does is it eliminates carrying around hot cells. The concerns carrying cells around are keep them warm and don't jar them, don't shake them around, you'll damage the queen. So this way, if I'm not too clumsy, I can go straight from the incubator, just turn around, open a lid, into the box. You may hear these bees buzzing and fussing, but they settle down in a few hours. They'll settle right down, be quiet. And then I can open that lid easily, set a cell in there, or introduce a virgin directly, or even a JZBZ cage with a virgin in it. I really like this system. I think next year I'm going to move my queen grafting operation over to this building, just outside this building. So when I have cells coming out of the builder, it's not much of a distance between the builder and the incubator. So this system's coming together. It's just working out whatever system works for you, facilities you have, time you have, all that sort of stuff. Like, it's no problem for me to carry things around on my tractor. I can move back and forth, no sweat. I don't want to be dragging queen cells around on that thing though. It's a little bit bumpy. So this really works for me. We got a few stray bees in here. It's not too bad though. They stay in those boxes. You see a few on the boxes because I had that lid open briefly. They haven't settled in yet, so they started spilling out a bit. Yeah, so this is really working well. I'm very happy with this system.